Okay, guys, I have been doing this method for several years, maybe more than 5 years for sure. And it has saved me so much. In fact, I have a family of 6 and I only have one laundry basket. One. That's it. And most of the time I don't even use it. So if you are one of those people who just dreads putting away that laundry, folding it and getting it put away, this episode is for you. Listen in. Hi, welcome to a Simplified and Fabulous Mom Life podcast. I'm Jennifer McDaniel, pro organizer, capsule wardrobe stylist, and functional home designer. As a mom of 4, I realize how quickly things get out of control and how important it is to prioritize how your home functions and how it makes you feel. So if you're ready to find solutions to the stressors in your home and make room for the things that are really important, listen in and let's get started. Okay, so a few years ago when I had my 3rd kid, I decided that I was tired of having laundry that would be 3-4 loads of laundry piled up. And honestly, after I had my 3rd kid, it took me from March until October to get all the laundry caught up from just washing, drying, putting away. But I did, and I have not been backed up like that since because I changed the way I did laundry. And I know it will work for you too if you're committed to doing it. But even still, every once in a while, I get backed up. I don't put the laundry away. I don't follow this method. And then I'm like looking at this laundry piled up in the basket, just waiting and waiting. And it'll be there for sometimes 2 weeks. And I don't want to put it away because when it's piled up in that basket, I don't want to touch it. I'm annoyed with it. It just feels like such a task I don't want to do. So what I started doing after I had my 3rd kid, I started folding the laundry while it was still warm, right out of the dryer, and folding it and sorting it. So I started sorting the laundry by person or by room. So when my boys shared a room, I did both of their laundry in the same laundry load because it went in the same room. But then when I pulled it out, I was sorting it by person so that they could each put their laundry away. Even when my kids were 2 years old, even younger, they would help me to put their clothes away. I made it so simple that they could help me as little as they were to put their things in the right place. So by taking the laundry out of the dryer and putting it in the laundry basket and putting it aside and going and doing another task, I'm not coming back to that laundry basket with any kind of excitement. I'm annoyed with it. It's a task I don't want to do. It feels like a burden. But when I'm taking that laundry out of the dryer and it's still warm or it's still in the dryer and I fold it, each piece as I'm putting it, like pulling it out of the dryer, I'm folding it or laying it flat. All of our tops hang up. That's really easy. I literally sort underwear and socks, pants and pajamas, and then the tops just go over the dryer door. So that's completely done. When I had the laying down dryer door, which I don't think anybody has those really anymore. If you have that, then you can use the side of a chair. You can use a laundry basket for this. So you could lay your laundry, your hang up stuff over the side of the laundry basket so that it stays pretty flat and doesn't get wrinkled. And then fold your items and sort them on the floor. I'm going to share a picture of how I sorted my son's laundry. I'm going to share that in the Facebook group. So if you want to see that, the Facebook group is how to declutter, organize, style, and design for overwhelmed moms. That's the podcast group, how to declutter, organize, style, and design for overwhelmed moms. The picture on the group is very similar to the podcast picture, so you should be able to find that pretty easily and know you're in the right group. You will not be accepted unless you have answered the questions. So if you don't answer the questions, you'll just sit there waiting for you to answer the questions. So make sure you take a minute to answer those questions so we can join you in the group. It took me less than 10 minutes to fold up all of his laundry, lay all of his shirts flat, and get that done. So less than 15 minutes to do all of it folded and put away. It's so easy to do it this way because once it's done, like once it's folded, it doesn't feel like a burden. It feels like, oh, I'm going to put this nice, neat stack of clothes away right now, not leave it laying around to get kicked and jumped on and dirtied and unfolded. That's like you want to get it put away because it makes you feel good about the work that you've already put into it. So I no longer have piles of laundry and no longer have a need for more than one laundry basket. And in fact, this one's kind of broken a little bit and I'm not sure I'm going to replace it. I'm debating. I'm debating. It still has a little life left in it. So when it's needing to be replaced, I may or may not get another laundry basket. So what I'm telling you is that if you take a minute, less than 10 minutes, to fold your laundry straight from the dryer and sort it into stacks right there where you are, you will feel so much more accomplished and the laundry will feel like less of a burden. Like I said, it took less than 10 minutes. It took, I think, 7 minutes from the picture of me opening the dryer door to the picture of his stuff all sorted and folded. Now, some loads are a little bigger. They'll probably take a little bit more, like 10 minutes to do, but his load of laundry was less. It was 7 minutes start to finish, and I was still parenting in between. So I didn't get up. I continued, but I was talking to other kids and pausing for a moment to listen to what they were trying to say. But I just want to let you know it is possible and it does save so much time. So much time. So get rid of all the other stuff. With my daughter's stuff, I don't even fold her pants for her. I just lay them together. I might fold them, like the long pants, I might fold them in half so that the legs are covering each other. And then I might fold that in half again so that the ankle is up at the waist of the pant. But that's the most I'm going to fold her clothes. She usually rolls them. So usually I just lay them flat or fold them in half just so that the legs are all together. So it's easier to pick up and carry. That's all I do for her stuff. And then my older son's, I fold his pants, but only in half. So like I just said about my daughter. So his pants get folded in half. My younger son's pants get folded in thirds. So it goes in half and then I fold a third of the pant leg up, like from the bottom of the pant, the ankle part of the pant gets folded to the crotch of the pant, and then that folds and touches the waist. So in a third again, so that it touches at the waist, and that's his stack. But I want it to be really simple. I want it to be easy for them to do. I want it to be easy for them to put away and pick it up. So when I'm folding it like this, I'm making sure that there's only one edge on the outside of where they're going to be getting it. Whether you put it in a drawer, whether you stack it up, when you're hanging it, whatever you're doing with their clothing, I want it to be really easy for them to grab just that one item and not let it be mixed in with the other things. So folding the clothes straight out of the dryer is the biggest way to prevent having piles of laundry laying around. Because then you can quickly go ahead and swap. And I don't swap my load of laundry until this one is already folded. A lot of times I will go ahead and put it away if the room is close by or if I can scooch it. This is when I use the laundry basket. It's when I'm not ready to put it away yet. I'll just move it from the dryer door, hang it over the side of the laundry basket, put the stacks into the laundry basket, and then swap my laundry out and then carry that basket with the clean folded clothes in it and put it nice and neat stacked on their bed or near where they're going to be putting it away. Most of the time it's on their bed, but the bunk beds, that's awkward, so I don't typically put it on the bunk beds. I use their little seat. They have a little stool that I use in their room. So that's where I would put it, in their closet on their little seat. And then, so I would lay their clothes, the hang up stuff on the back of the seat, and then their stacks in the seat, like on the cushion of the seat. And that's how I leave it for them. And they put it away really quickly by themselves most of the time. Sometimes when they're at school, or if I know that there's plenty of other tasks that I need for them to do, then I will go ahead and take a minute and a half and put their clothes away. Leave their hang up stuff for them. I have not hung up my kids' clothes in a really long time. They've all, my youngest just turned 5. They have all put their own clothes away for the last several years. Probably 3 years, maybe more, that they've put their own clothes away. Every once in a while, I will put away their folded stacks, but I still leave their hanging stuff for them to do. It's really easy. They just hook it into the neck and hang it up, and they're done. So I am hoping that this tip helps a lot of you to prevent having those piles of laundry, those baskets that just never seem to end and never get put away. This helps. And your clothes are less wrinkly and they seem a little fresher when they are still in the dryer when you fold them. So I hope this tip helps. If this helps you and you liked this tip, please let me know if there's any more things that you're struggling with. If there's something specific at your home, let me know. I would love to help you with that. I would love to help you find a solution for the things that are frustrating you in your everyday life. All right, leave a message for me at jmorganizingspaces.com. You can email me at organizedfabulouspodcast@gmail.com. Again, that is organizedfabulouspodcast@gmail.com. Or you can send me a text or a call at +1 980-389-0399. And if you want some one-on-one time with me, I offer that. You can find that information on my website, jmorganizingspaces.com. It is so helpful. A lot of times I can answer your questions very quickly and give you those solutions, like I did in a previous coaching call, and I shared it, I think it was episode 67 on this podcast. So listen to that and see if that's something that you want from me. And if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out. I would love to work with you. I would love to talk to you. I would love to meet you. All right, have a great day, and I will be back soon. Thanks for listening to this episode of the Simplified and Fabulous Mom Life podcast. We would love to hear from you. Our podcast hotline for US is 980-389-0399. You can share your tips and tricks, topic suggestions, ask questions, and let me know if we should answer any of these on the air. For other ways to connect, you can reach us at jmorganizingspaces.com.
Thanks for listening to this episode. Did I say it right?